I wouldn't understand a complex character if they punch you right in the face with all of the words about it. Because I see posts like this talking about Invisigal, talking about how she's stupid and she makes no sense, and her powers depend on breathing, but she has asthma and she smokes, so it makes it worse for her. That's literally the point. Invisigal smokes because of her own destructive tendencies to herself. This is literally a plot point that she smoked so much, her asthma got so much worse, she ended up having to get augments made by Shroud to help her breathe. Her literal actions from her own consequences made her stuck in this horrible situation. But that's the thing. Invisigal still smokes because she has destructive tendencies. She knows she has asthma. She knows she has problems breathing, but she still smokes anyway. This is the same as people knowing they have a problem with, like, say, alcohol, or they have a problem with vape, which I don't know if you guys knew this. You can have problems with those things. They're just wildly accepted in society, just like cigarettes. And we don't even have to talk about items. You can be actively damaging yourself by eating, gouging yourself, not eating. There are multiple ways you could be actively hurting yourself, and you know you're hurting yourself, but you still do it anyways. This is what makes characters so complex, because Invisigal had a really, really bad upbringing. And like you said, her power is dependent on her breathing. Invisigal low-key hates herself because she thinks she can never be good. Also, a lot of her other downfalls as a person has to actually come from her ADHD. Low self-esteem, frequent frustration with self, sensitivity to rejection, unintentionally interrupting others. Doesn't that sound like Invisigal? She's absolutely a complex character, and it just seems like a lot of people aren't getting that. Also, isn't it crazy how Shroud knows all about this and still threw a freaking gas grenade to make her most likely die, knowing she cannot breathe? Absolutely insane.